So we're going to be cutting a pant trouser today. There are different types of trousers. There are pant trousers, boot cut, baggy, different type of trousers. So today we'll be cutting a pant trouser, which is like a straight trouser also. So this is the measurement we're going to be using. Let me keep it here. So according to our measurement, first thing first, our length. The length will be 38. Our length is 38. We'll mark our 38 down here. Then to get our knee is 38 divided by 2. Half of your length is your knee. So this is how we do it. Easiest process. This is our 38 divided by 2. So what do we have here? 19. So our knee will be 19. How we get our knee again? The length divided by 2. Now to get our crotch, some people call it crotch, some people call it crotch. To get our crotch, our waist is 33.5. so you can either divide your waist by 4. 33.5. I like dividing my waist by 4. 33.5 divided by 4. That will give us 8 1/4. So you just add 1 inch to what you get. 8 1/4 plus 1 inch, that's 9 1/4. That will be our crotch. 9 1/4. Then I'll mark 7 1/4 for my seat, for where I'll get the seat measurement. You know, not everybody measures the seat, but I measure seat so that the trouser will be fitted and free. So this is my crotch, and this is where I get my seat measurement, and also this is where I will mark out for the pocket. So now we do the same measurement we did here, we'll do it here also. From here, first of all, 7 1/4 for our seat, then 9 1/4 for our crotch, what was our knee again? 19 for our knee. 19 for our knee. Then 38 for the length. So now for the length, you add 2 inches for the folding. Down there. 2 inches also here. So now you take your ruler and rule the lines across. This is our folding. Mark the rule here. You rule here. You rule for your knee also. For your crotch. And this for the seat. Now, for your knee, remember we are cutting a pant trouser. You take out for a pant trouser, your knee and your foot are supposed to be straight, very straight. So our foot here is 7. So for your knee, we'll take out 1.5 here. We'll come down here, we'll take out 1.5 also here. So our knee is 17.5. So 17.5 divided by 2. 17.5 here divided by 2. What do we have? 8 3/4. That's our knee. 8 3/4. You mark your 8 3/4 from this 1.5 we took out. Remember we took out 1.5 from it. So from this 1.5 we took out, you mark your 8 3/4. This is your knee. So down here also the same thing. From this 1.5 we took out down here, our foot is 7. You mark your 7. Now there's something some people don't do, but I always do it to ensure that the foot is straight, and when folding it in, it won't give you issues. So first of all, let's rule this. Remember we took out 1.5 here, we took out 1.5 here. Now this is our knee. We are ruling the knee to the foot, but we won't just rule it. Now what do we have here? 7. So you measure like 5 inches in, and now what we have here, which is 7, you measure it here also, 7, so that when you are folding your trouser, when you are done and you want to fold your trouser in, it will lap very well. If you don't do it like this, when you are folding it in, you have issues. It's some parts you be squeezing like rumple at this place. So now you roll this 7 to this 7, making here very straight. Making here, so this is what we have here. Here this place be very straight, here to here. What we did here, we remove 1.5 inch here, 1.5 inch here. This is our foot, which is 7. Our knee here, which is 8 3/4. Now this place, we took 5 inches inward and marked that same 7 we had here, so that this place will be straight. So that when you are folding in, it will be very easy. So now you can roll from your knee to this point here. See what we have there. Now we'll roll from our knee to this point. Now this is your thigh, the thigh area where we measure our crotch. This is not actually our crotch. Our crotch should stop somewhere here, but this is our where we get our thigh, and our thigh to our crotch. And this place can also be your seat. Your seat is around your bum bum area, so that when your client wear your trouser, it will fit well around the bum bum area. So now we'll take out 1/2 inch here. Take a 1/2 inch here. So now from our knee, you roll. I don't use French curls, so you roll like this. You see what we have here. You can just use your hand to curve it later. You roll like this. So this is your thigh area, this is your knee, this is your foot. You can also take out half here too, so it will come out like this. Then for the waist, you take out 1 inch here. From this 1 inch also we'll measure our waist. So our waist was remember from the beginning we divided our waist by 4 to get this, and we added 1 inch to get this. So let's do it again. 33.5, which is this 33.5 divided by 2. We have 16 3/4 divided by 2. It's 1/4. That's our waist. It's 1/4. You mark your 1/4 here. Remember we left 1 inch here. Now mark your 1/4 here. Now you come to our seat. Our seat is let's say 37. So now the easiest way to get it, 40 divided by 4 is 10. This is 10. This is 40. This is 39. This is 38. And this is 37. Let me bring it closer. Those are what I was saying. 40 divided by 4 is 10. So at our 10 here, this is 40. At 9 3/4, that's 39. At 9.5, that's 38. At 9 1/4, that's 37. At 9, that's 36. You can do your math. Let's do it. 36 divided by 4. Let's just do it so you know what I'm talking about. 36 divided by 4. This is 36 divided by 2. 18. 18 divided by 2. You know what we have there now. That's 9. This is the easiest way to do your calculation with your tape. So now 37 is 9 1/4. So we have our 9 1/4, which is our seat. So from this our seat, you roll a straight line to your waist. This is it. It's your seat, it's your waist. Now I normally do it this way. I don't cut my distance separate. I'll add like 2 or 2.5 inches here for my zip this thing. So I'll roll another straight line here. So You see, on that straight line. Now let's get our tie. Our tie is 24. 24 divided by 2, 12. So this is our tie. This is our tie. So you now join your tie to your knee. Join your tie to your knee. This is your tie to your knee. Then you now curve it to your seat inwards. See what we have here. You curve it. Now I'm using free hand, but you should curve like this. So let's cut it out. Now, before I forget, from your waist, this is our line of cutting. You take in, you can take in 1 inch or 3/4 of an inch. This is it. So you now slant it down. So when your client wears the trouser, it will enter well. You slant it down. Oh God. This free hand I'm using. Don't worry, when I'm cutting it, it will come out very well. Hope you guys are with me. So let's cut it out now. Cut it from here. Bend your hand in. Take it like this. That 1 inch we left, you leave it like that. You see what we have here? So from this place now, you take it in to this 1 inch we marked here. You see? In. So now you measure 2 inches here for your pockets. 2 inches here. And you notch it. This for your pocket folder. Then this point here where we got our seat, you notch it also for your pocket. Okay. So this part, you take it in a little bit like this. Then you take it this way. This is for your zip. You see? Very demure. So now let's cut the back. Now we want to cut the back trouser. The back is very simple. So to cut your back, you take a piece of the front, you just put it on the pieces you want to use for the back. This becomes clear. So first thing, come so they can see. This at this point for your tie, you first of all let's make sure this down is okay. From this point, you notch in here and you take it down. Now, so you now move it inside. To get this place accurately, you might just as well draw a line, a straight line, to connect them together. So you leave. You can leave. Some people leave 3 inches, but I like to use 2.5 here. 2.5 inch allowance here also. 2.5 here. 2.5. And here also 2.5. So now you measure the same 2.5 here. So you, for the back has to be higher than the front. So you can leave you know, we took 1 inch here, so we'll end up leaving 2.5 inch here. So now you connect this You make it slant in a little bit. Then from this point here, you slant down. Then you now curve it here. So what we did was we used our front to cut the back. We trimmed out this side, we moved it in, we left 2.5 inches all the way down allowance. So now we are trimming from here. The back will be higher than the front, so that when the customer wears it, it will overlap, or you won't be seeing his bum bum. So we now trim it down here like this. This point will be the same. Now we use this to trim it down like this. There we go, we have our back. Take out the front, so you just use a mark the back part of it. So this is our back. The back is always bigger than the front, because when you are cutting your trouser, on your front part, you don't leave any allowance. The exact measurement what you use on the front. If your tire is 20, it will be 20 exactly on your front. So all the allowance will be at the back. That's why we left that 2.5 inch all the way down, all the way this way, because that's where our allowance will be at. So that's why your back will always be bigger than the front. So that's where we go. So that's all on how to cut a pant trouser. Thank you guys.